Hi. Well, I found out about the job at the doctor's office today. I didn't get it. I had a message from them earlier, so I guess I'm gonna head to that coffee shop and look there, which I'm sure will be fine. I can keep looking for something else, but I just want to let you know that the office job thing didn't work out just yet. My house is coming along pretty well. I'm almost totally unpacked and have everything that I have set up. It's been good. I get kind of scared at night sleeping alone, but I always have. I hear noises at night, and I know everybody does, and they freak me out. So I sit there and I try to figure out what it is, and even if I think I know what it is, I get up and I have to search the whole house every time I get some kind of random weapon to take with me, whether it's a baseball bat or a golf club or something, and I have to check every closet and every room and make sure that nobody's in the house. And I do it in a certain order to know that somebody couldn't have moved from one location to another while I was searching. And when I just moved into this house, so I had to have a couple things, some work done on it at the very beginning, just some basic stuff. And so worker guys would come in and stuff, and I couldn't help but think, what if one of them stayed and hid out in the attic? And then, so I searched the attic too. I don't know if that's normal or not, but I've always just kind of been like that, like the person that has to make sure the doors are locked a couple times. But it's okay. I guess I should get an alarm or something, or a dog. But I'm gonna go see my mom tomorrow. She's actually in the hospital. She's fine. Everything's fine. She's stable and everything, but she's kind of been in and out of the hospital since I was really young. So most of my memories of her are visiting her at the hospital. I just don't like hospitals. But it's going to be really good for me to go see her tomorrow. So, but there's just a lot more to her than that, and I wanted to share maybe one story of that I do remember. I think I really remember it. It might be one of those things that you hear the story so many times that you feel like you remember it. When I was really little, we used to live in a house that was on a hill, and a grassy hill, and I'd roll down the hill, and every time I rolled down the hill I stubbed my toe and it would bleed, and I'd run inside crying, and every time my mom would pick me up and put me at the side of the sink, and she would rinse off my toe and kiss my head and put a Band-Aid on it. And I really think I remember it because I remember the way that she smelled and her hair falling into my face and her soft hug she'd give every time and tell me, don't go rolling down the hill. And then I'd make a conscious effort to do it again. And I knew I would stub my toe, and I did it every time. But every time she put me on the sink and put a Band-Aid on my toe, and I'd get that hug and that intimate moment with my mom. And it's probably the sweetest memory I have of her. So I'm looking forward to seeing her tomorrow, and I'm sure she's doing fine. That's all.